Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to the Outpost. It's a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful week. It's not so cold that I actually have to wear a jacket, but it is brisk. You've seen me carrying down some limbs. I got a burn permit for today and tomorrow, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be felling some trees up there for a new project, and in preparation also to mill up the top and bottom seals for my exterior walls, and they're going to have to be 13 feet long. Anyway, I stopped by and I picked up a couple of chains, one for the Husqvarna and one for the still. This is all part of maintenance. Yes, I do sharpen them, but what I'm going to do today is put the new chain on, and I'm going to take those and have those sharpened. It just saves me a lot of time. Also, I picked up a grease gun for the end of the bar, picked up a couple of wedges. I've been using wooden wedges, but sometimes they split and break, so I went ahead and broke down and got me some plastic wedges. Picked up some more bar oil, and then I've picked up the oil to mix in the fuel. And what I do is I use regular unleaded fuel. I don't use the other, even the premium, because they recommend using the regular unleaded. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put those chains on, and we're going to get started, and we're going to fell some trees today. Then probably I'll take a break from that later on this afternoon, and I'll put some more insulation in the flooring in the cabin. So sit back, stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to see if I can grease this bar where you can see it happen. See that grease coming out of there? See it on this side? I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on this side. There we go. Now, that is lubricated. Well, there's a few trees that I'm going to have to take out to get the tractor up here because it was just too difficult with that extension I've got on the back and the bucket on the front to maneuver my way. And I'm going to be hauling those logs out of the woods because they're actually going to be falling in this direction. And so I'm going to need a clear path to get out of here. So there's a few I've got to take down. What I'm doing is I'm going to finish this run right here. I've already got the back side done, leaving the center open primarily for a reason. Then I'm going to break for lunch and run up there in the woods and fell some more trees that happen to be in the proximity of the outdoor kitchen up there. They're going to have to come down anyway. But these exterior walls, the distance between my posts are about 12.5 feet, so I need some 13-foot logs that I can mill up for top and bottom plates so that I don't end up scabbing stuff together using a lot of the 8-footers that I cut. Anyway, so if you're new to this channel, this is primarily the work horse of the channel. the filming. This is where you're going to see the work being done. We felt the need, because of the numbers of people and the questions and stuff, to start another channel we're going to call, or we call Outpost Review. There's a link down in the description. Run over there, check that out, subscribe to it. That will help us get it out to more people and through the YouTube algorithm to benefit others, maybe if they've got some projects going on. Not that this is a how-to channel, but there may be some tips and tricks that people could learn on some of the projects maybe that they've got currently or that they're thinking about doing. So that would help us out tremendously. But like I say, if you've got questions about the insulation that I'm using, why am I using that, the electrical wiring, or any other question, I'm going to try to answer all those on the Outpost Review channel, which is primarily a talk channel, versus this one where you primarily see me building and doing things. Cheers. That's good too. You know, guys, I can't wait to get that little puppy. I know that, or I'm hoping to get the floor down in the cabin because I wouldn't want him running off across the insulation. But yeah, I'm excited about getting him. I think it's the beginning of the second week in December. So I think by then I'll actually have the plywood down. So I'm going to have to make some kind of a little dog bed for him. And yeah, if you want to see some pictures of him, go over to there to our other channel, Outpost Review. And I took the camera along with me when we were going to take a look at them, and all of them are so cute. They only had 2 left that weren't spoken for, so out of that whole litter. Anyway, but yeah, I'm excited about Smoky is going to be his name. Getting up here and having fun and running through the woods and watching him just, you know, act like the animal that he is. So anyway, as soon as I get this sandwich ate up, we will go up here and see what we can, like I said, accomplish before the sun goes down over the ridge over there. This is good too. don't know if you knew what I was doing a while ago when I was cutting these up, but you see how red those ends are? That's fat wood. So I thought I would save these. This makes really good fire starter. You can either break that down into some shavings, or you can scrape it and make a dust out of it, and it'll take a spark just like that. So this should be nice and dried, with the exception of the resin that's in there. So I'm going to save it. See that twist in it right there? That's what caused a few problems. Well guys, that's about all the time that I've got for today. I don't want to get into trimming up another one. I probably got 30 minutes before the sun goes down over that ridge over there. That's the thing, it casts a dark shadow over here. Then I get out to the end of the driveway, there's another hour and 15 minutes worth of daylight. But you know, the last 2 months I've lost about 2.5 hours of daylight. One, because we're an hour back now, we had to fall back an hour, and then the sun is really coming. It comes up now right there, and it keeps a very low profile across the horizon, and then I've got that big ridge right there. So in the summertime, it pretty much comes up here like right straight overhead and then sets down in the west, and you know, it's sun up, it's around 6:30 a.m. and up until 8:30, but right now I've got only probably about 6.5 good working hours. So again, you know, I'm pacing myself. I'm not overdoing it. I'm retired. There's no point in it. I've already got a home. There's no big hurry in doing anything out here, but I do love to come out here and spend my time working. I love filming it for you all so that you can watch, you know, my daily life up here. Yeah, especially daily life. Before it was my daily, every third day life. But it's a lot of fun to, you know, do something physical and to be able to create something out of nothing. I say nothing, you know, this is nature, but to be able to engineer something out, or re-engineer something out of the engineering that nature had provided, and using the resources, keeping costs minimal, and not spending any more than I have to, and trying to work with all the resources that I have. That's a lot of fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure and go check out our new channel, Outpost Review. That's where you're going to get a lot of information about what I'm doing up here, why I'm doing it, and how I'm going to do it. So with that said, hope everyone has a great evening. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you back up here at the Outpost next time.